Hey everybody, Jesse here. It's been a while since I've done a video that just shows my face and I'm talking into it. But tonight's video, or well, today whenever I post it, it's not right now. Is gonna be a little bit sad, depressive in a sense. So if you don't want that kind of like deep conversation, well, it's one way, but still, if you don't want to hear me talk about pretty upsetting things, please just click off and go watch something a bit happier, and just have a good night or day or whatever. So I have a platform to talk on, which many of you do too. If you're on YouTube and upload regularly or just have some sort of following on the site. And I felt like I'd use mine to actually talk for once. I love to do comedy videos that are upbeat with friends because I love my friends. They're the best. But what I want to talk about is one of my friends, actually, who recently passed away. If you knew Trenton Stockwell, or Trizziewix, you would have known how much of an amazing person he was, and sweet and caring, and also that he has passed away at the age of 16. And that no one's ever going to see anything of him again. It's really hard to come to terms with that someone you knew so well, who knew you and cared about you, and went out of their way to talk to you, and you went out of your way to talk to them, that's just not going to happen anymore. And you have to get over that. And I've been having a hard time doing that. I'm getting over, I'm fine. But just the notion that that best friend of yours just ain't coming back is just killing me, you know? But I'll be fine. I'll be fine, and I hope everyone else will be too. But Trenton was such a sweet, caring, compassionate, and kind person. And he was taken from us too soon. 16 years on the planet with no bad bones in his body. Just gone one day. It's a tragedy, honestly. To put it simply, it sounds like I'm talking about the Titanic or the Holocaust or something big. That's a tragedy. His death is a tragedy to me, and I'm sure many others. His family, his friends. And I just want to take a moment to actually talk about him, because I've been kind of bottling this stuff up since I learned about it, since I couldn't mourn as soon as I found out. Since I was not here in Michigan, I was actually off in North Carolina for a wedding, which is the Vacation 2020 video where I got those clips from. And I just kind of had this all bottled up. I was planning to make a video, but I just didn't know if I should. I knew I could. I knew fully well I could, but the question of if I should kind of stuck with me, and tonight I broke. I'm just going to make it because I have a platform to talk on and I need to get this stuff out. And I don't want to make someone else cry. You know who you are. Love you. Yeah. Just don't know what to say. This video is going to be highly long, I'm assuming, since I'm not going to edit it at all. First off, I just want to say, if Trenton's parents, his dad, his mom, either of them, come across this video, I'm so sorry for your loss. And I hope your family is doing well in these tough times. And to any of Trenton's friends who are mutuals with me, hi. I'm sorry for your guys' loss too. I'm in the same boat as all of you. Everyone Trenton knew and talked to, he truly cared about. And he made sure that they were okay and having a good time, even before himself. He was selfless and caring, and such a sweet person, and he loved all of his friends, all of his subscribers, all of his commenters, and even his enemies. I don't think it was possible for him to hate anybody. He even gave multiple people chances that they shouldn't have deserved. And if we're talking about this kind of person, you just have to think about the fact that he was gone within just a second. the only thing I can wish right now, other than him not being gone, is just that hopefully it wasn't suicide or anything. I just hope it was quick and painless. Whatever happened to him. Peaceful. That he wouldn't just have consciously gone. Because if it was, that would mentally just destroy me. Why he would want to do such a thing. I have my reasons why I would know he would try to. But I just don't want to think about that. And I don't think any of you want to either. What I want to think about and what I want everyone else to think about is just how much of an amazing person he was and how we should remember him and make sure his memory never dies. Because that's how someone's truly gone, is if you forget about them. And I know it's going to sound like some sort of movie, but we really do need to remember him for the amazing, caring, sweet person he was. And how we should all strive to be a little bit like him. We should all try to be a bit more kinder, compassionate. And I try my best to be all the time, obviously. I try to do that, which is why I'm pretty sure we got along so well. But just try to be a bit more like Trenton, you know? He was such a great person. Not saying that any of you are bad, but just, it's just awful to think about that someone I knew well, and you probably knew well, is just gone. And something I'm very sad about is that he'll never get to achieve his YouTube goals, or any goals, actually. Not anymore. And if Prototype ever is given a third installment, guess we can say it was right. That would never come out until he was gone. I really hope irony doesn't come for us like that, but wouldn't that be a day? But let's focus on the fact of how much of an amazing person he was, and just how Trenton affected the YouTube community and everyone in it that he could, his subscriber base, us. Every subscriber and commenter he cared about, and that was just amazing to me that he could care about 700 people at once, at a time. I think almost 800, maybe, I don't know. His subscriber count did drop, he still cared about what he did and his community. And while he did slow down on uploads, he still put his heart and soul into what he uploaded when he did. And I just would give anything at this point, especially now, to go back to a day, just for one day, to experience a Google Hangout stream with him, Kiru, Blitz, Golden, all of you guys again. Because you might be watching this, and if you are, hi. Just go back to one of those days, just for a day. I would love to, nothing more than just to stream with that group again. It was fun. We all knew each other, and it was great. I still keep in contact with Kiru and Blitz. Don't know about Golden. If you're watching this, Golden, hope you're doing okay. Sure Waffle. Angus Reed, I think he changed his name to now. We didn't get on stream much, but you were still fun when you were in the chat. And Sugar Waffle, you were on stream. And you seem to be doing good nowadays with your thousands of subscribers. Crazy, right? But yeah, just kind of thinking about it. It was a great group. We were all really good friends. And I could just... one thing that discourages me to this day still is the fact that any video with Trenton's username in it, or just his name in general, did better than my normal videos, but I understood why. But that just goes to show how much of an impact he left, that he could bring people to a channel just with his name. People were actively looking for it, you know? And it's just that thing that just kind of goes to show that what I'm saying is not far from the truth. The truth. Ugh. Getting kind of with that ugh. But yeah, we got a bit of a speech thing going on with when I get kind of choked up, which I've been a little bit, because I've had to do a few retakes of this because I just kind of start pronouncing things wrong, and it's just a bunch of jumbling, mumble, yeah, so sorry about that. But I think we should all remember him for the amazing videos he put out, and for the even more amazing person that he was. And let's all get through this together. We'll all heal and be okay, as long as we all stick together and keep caring about each other. And I remember from some questionable conversations that if Trenton ever were to be gone, that he'd want us to go on with our lives and be happy. And I'm trying so hard to do that. But we'll all get through it together. This year, this loss, all of it, we'll get through it, and we'll be okay. And we won't forget him. Remember him for everything he stood for, and for all the amazing things he's done. So I'd like to say farewell, Trizziewix. Goodbye, Trenton. And I'll miss you so much. But that's just me getting my feelings out there. Hopefully I'll be alright. I mean, I'm not gonna be nothing drastic's gonna happen if you're worried about me at all, which please don't be. I'm alright, I'm okay. Just, you know, not crying is the thing I'm trying to work on with that. But I just want to take the moment to remember the amazing person that Trenton was, and just to say goodbye. I hope he settles down with some ghost girl and finally gets to be happy, where no one can hurt him ever again. And he can be happy forever. But that's just me. Love to hear what you guys thought about everything in the comments. Share some good memories about him, if you had any. I'm sure you did, if you know him, and probably why you're here. But, yeah. So, I guess that's that. We'll make it through this year, together. While this year might have taken someone wonderful from us, we'll never forget him. And he'll live on in our hearts, for as long as we live. Thank you for watching, and I hope I didn't get anyone down or anything, and yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one if you stick around, or, you know, if you just clicked on because you saw Trenton's name in it. But yeah, see you guys later.